Yes, people. Waffle done in a bit. Yes, people. Waffle done in the building. Live outside today, blue skies, sunshine, and all of that. What are you saying, people? Make sure you slap up the likes. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. And you know what we're gonna do? What we gotta do? Daily Waffle transfer show, July the 12th. I believe it's the 12th today. Happy birthday to man like Tony Claude Gunner TV. Celebrating his birthday today. Big up to you, my friends, and I hope to speak to you soon. But yeah, I thought let's do a transfer daily outside today, something a little bit different for you people, so you can see a little bit of sunshine and a little bit of everything that's going on, man. You know, it looks like I'm on holiday, doesn't it? It looks like I'm in a different country, but I'm in London, mate. Local. But anyway. You know what it is? It's that guy, innit? It's that guy that every Arsenal fan wants to know about right now. It's the Glock, innit? Where is the Glock Perez right now? And no one knows. No one knows what talks are going on. You know, we keep getting the fab here we go soons, and you know, he only wants Arsenal and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But the bottom line is, yeah, we only want to see the transfer. That's all we want. We want to just know that, you know, Glockerez is an Arsenal, he's a gunner. That's all we want to know. But it just seems to be dragging on. And the saga's going to continue, because unless we've put down the money, you know, that Sporting want, then it's just going to drag on. And we don't want it to get into a situation where other clubs show interest and can just slap down the money on Glockerez as well, because that will be a nightmare. Obviously, there's going to be options for us as well if we do not buy Glockerez as well. I'm sure they have a backup plan, but what is better than just having your plan A? Do you know what I mean? Rather than having a backup plan, just get your plan A in and done, innit? We want Glockerez. Glockerez wants us. So why are we making it so difficult to get this player over the line? Yeah, there's obviously tensions over there between the player and the club, and the owners as well. And it just seems to be at a standstill right now. We don't know what's going on, man. We don't know if Berta's giving him reassurances that we're still gonna come in for you. You know, don't worry about that. Just let it cool down for a little bit, next few days, and stuff like that. The one thing though that's a little bit disturbing for me in this whole saga is, you know, him not turning up for training and stuff like that, man. Because yes, we know he wants Arsenal, and yes, we're trying to see him push to get a deal to Arsenal as well. But remember, he's still under contract at Sporting as well. So the owners, as I said to BBK the other day, they still hold the cards. So if they want to be dark, when I mean dark, yeah, I mean like horrible and thing, they can do whatever they want. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a situation that, why do Arsenal only get themselves into this situation? Why is it just Arsenal? Why do Arsenal have to be the glory? What was I saying? What was the words I'm looking for? I just lost my head because someone just mentioned YouTube in the background. Yeah, I don't know who it was. Why does Arsenal have to be like EastEnders? Drama for everything they do. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be let's just get things over the line. It has to be some kind of drama and all these kind of things. There weren't no drama with Noni though. You know, people can argue that, oh well, he's a Chelsea player, he's only down the road, but there weren't no drama when getting him in. So I just don't understand the situation. I don't really want to understand the situation. I just want our player over the line. We've been wanting a striker for over 3 years now, and it's just getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. It's just like, how can we think of ourselves as a big club, yeah, where we're not even just getting these type of signings over the line? And so what? Pay the 70 mil. Pay it. What is it? 70 mil is like 63 M's or something like that. Why are we always looking for, you know what I'm saying, Klarna deals and all that kind of stuff? I understand the club want to get the best out of PSR and drag out the payments over a few years, and it makes sense and all that. But you know what? Some deals you just have to just get done. You just have to get certain deals done, yeah? Is that an eagle over there? Oh no, it's just a big bird. Some deals you just have to just get over the line, people. So let me know what you think about that in the comments, because it's just too much. It's too much. And the one player that we want, we desperately need, yeah, we're taking so long to get them over the line. It's absolutely frustrating, man. From a footballing point of view, from a business point of view, I don't know whether Berta and Arteta and the business guys there are actually frustrated, or whether they care, or, you know, kind of thing. Because we know when someone wants you, yeah, and you're like, well, we know you want us, yeah, badly, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying, yeah? So you want us that bad? Then do you know what? We're only going to pay a certain amount for you, innit? And we're not going over that. So I think this is mainly between the clubs, and the business side, where the issue lies. I think the players already knows that he wants Arsenal. So it's just a matter of business. When the numbers suit, if the numbers are going to suit, isn't it? I suppose. So we have to see. We're going to have to see in it. This one's going to rumble on. I'm hoping though we hear a here we go in the next 3 days or so. Not next Friday, where I'm streaming again with BBK. Big up to BBK Sports. I don't want to be streaming again and then talking about the same thing over and over and over and over again. This is the one player that we need to get over the line. I keep repeating myself. This is the one player that we need to get over the line. I'll say it 3 more times. Actually, I'll say it 1 more time. This is the player that we need to get over the line. Yeah, you need to understand this, Arson. Arson, what is wrong with me? Artets. Yeah, get this guy over the line pronto. Yeah, I'm going into a little rage and tangent now. You know, I was quite humble over the last few weeks, but now I'm starting to rage. I'm getting angry because we need to get these guys over the line, man. Eze as well. There's positive talks ongoing with Eze, whatever that means. Positive. So maybe that's going to be a deal. That's going to be. We will see what happens with that. But all I say to my club is, don't take the P, innit? Don't take the P, yeah? If these men want their money, yeah, come a little bit closer to where, do you know what I mean? All right, you're right. I know negotiation is a negotiation, but don't take the P, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm already hearing about Eze, and we want to do the 20 mil installments kind of thing, and Palace are going to want a release clause, and you know they want us to pay the release clause, and who knows what is going on, man. This is all guesswork, innit? All guesstimation and all that kind of stuff as well. So who knows what's going on in the background, yeah? But all we know is that Eze wants to come to Arsenal. I don't see Eze doing any forcing, you know, going on strike and all that kind of stuff. And also as well now, Palace being knocked out of the Europa into the conference, is that going to be attractive to Eze now? I know Eze is not really played in Europe for his club, but is the Conference League more attractive than the Champions League? I doubt it. So, you know, he's got an opportunity. But as I said, clubs are gonna be circling around the players that we want. They will start to circle, yeah, if they see that the deals are not getting done. So be patient until the end of the transfer window. Hell no, hell no, hell no. Let me tell you something, yeah. When you don't get your paycheck, yeah, on a certain date, are you patient? Just to wait to the end of the month till that page, or do you know what I'm saying? You've missed a paycheck's been missed 1 month, and they say, "Oh, do you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to pay you double the end of next month." You got bills to pay, yeah. You got food shopping. You got children that need food for school and travel and petrol and your missus and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you ain't got time to be patient, people. You ain't got time to be patient. Make sure you drop my check. So make sure, yeah, you pay me and get my player over the line. That's how it works, people. Yeah, money is money. Doesn't matter what section you're in. I'm actually blazing. Look at my arm, people. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at the melanin. Look at the melanin. Look at the melanin, man. The chocolate, golden. Let me show you something. If I take my watch off, yeah, this is to show you. Yeah, look. See the difference in skin tones. It's hot out here, people. It's hot out here. But man, I think I've overstayed my welcome. Usually go for 10 minutes. I've gone over 10 minutes. In other news, Newcastle have signed Elanga. Good signing, very good signing. Newcastle doing smart business, man. Getting players over the line. Yes, 55 million. I don't think that's a lot for Elanga. I think that's the going rate for wingers right now. He's a good player, man. He's a good player. Now people will compare him to Noni Madueke, yeah. Obviously, I think Elanga had the better season last season. I'm not talking about goals in terms of goals. I just think his overall game is a little bit better. But isn't Elanga more of isn't he more of a like right wing back instead of a right winger? As None is more of a right wing type player, isn't he? You know? So I don't know. But it's a good signing. It's a good signing for Newcastle. And any signing that strengthens that side of the pitch is a very good signing. So I know D-Man and Specs will be happy with that signing as well. So big up to them guys as well. Don't know what else is going on in the land of transfers right now because I haven't looked this morning. I've not done my due diligence. But I'm just out here in the sunshine, people, enjoying the beautiful sun. And as you can see, look at the weather, people. Look at the weather. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, I think we go to pre-season, is it China or Singapore in the next few days as well. So not great not having our striker, you know. We've been doing our pre-season training, but it's not great us not having our striker over the line. So if the club ain't panicking right now, maybe they've got a plan. Maybe they're going to go in for one last deal. And if that deal doesn't get over the line, then we're going to have to move on, isn't it? And we should be negotiating Eze right now, people, yeah? If we're not moving with Gyökeres, then we're negotiating with Eze right now. That's what we need to be concentrating on right now. So, yeah, Norgard signed, Kepa's signed. Who else has signed as well? Who am I missing? Noni's literally on the brink of signing for Arsenal. Papers exchanged. I think he needs to take a flight over to take his medical. Let me see if there's anything. I just want to just check something, people, because I need to see. I'll go to the web. Let me just go to the web a second, people, yeah? Just put in Arsenal transfers. I don't think either that we're getting Rodri either. I think that was just a pipe dream. Arsenal close to agreeing 52 million deal with Chelsea. Arsenal agreed to sell 27 million pound signing after. Okay, so Trossard as well. I don't know whether the Trossard stuff is true. You know, I don't know whether the Trossard stuff is true, or I don't know what's going on with that. If we sell Trossard, then you know what? That's not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. What's the brother got in this week? I think it's a good thing, but we will see what happens. Let's just see if there's anything from Fabrizio. And as I said, transfers are slow right now, so this is an indication, people, yeah, that people are going to be doing last minute deals. People are going to be doing some last minute shizzles, right? You know, in terms of like transfers and stuff, man. They're going to be doing last minute stuff. So we will see. We will see, people. But yeah, man, make sure you smash the likes and all of that. If you're new to the channel, you know the deal, people. Make sure you sub to the channel. And for more updates, daily updates, tomorrow and throughout the whole of July, we're going to keep this consistent, hopefully. Make sure, inshallah, yeah, you stay with us as we bring you more up-and-coming transfer deals or potential deals in the next coming up days. So, people, have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend, especially if you're in the UK. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. If you like ice cream, make sure you've got plenty of ice cream in the freezer. And if not, go out and get some ice cream. And yeah, let's have a great weekend, people. Anyway, you know what? The Waffle Don is out and he's about. Peace. We out, people.